The Darren Lehmann Cricket Academy is a world-class cricket academy which utilises the high-performance programs here at the South Australian Cricket Association. We have the advantage of having a player here for the full season between October and March, which means when we're working on skills with them, it's not just over a 2-week period, it's over a 5-month period. So we enable that player to not just pick up a new skill or work on issues from their season at home, but also gives them a chance to do it over a long period of time and put those new skills, if you like, and what they've learned into action while they're here, and then subsequently use those skills when they go home. We've had scholarship holders come from Ireland, Scotland, UK, India, South Africa, Zimbabwe, West Indies, amongst others. Past players we've had here have been Adam Lyth, James Hildreth, Ajmal Shazad, Monty Panesar. We've had a couple of guys from the Deccan Chargers, Delhi Daredevils, just to name a few. In regards to the physical and the fitness aspect of our program, it's run by Andrew Lepus, who's world renowned with IPL sides and international cricket sides. We've got access to Andrew throughout our summer and to run these guys through a pretty physical and rigorous program, whether it's regards to weights, swimming programs, fitness. So these guys certainly, over the course of 6 months, getting themselves seriously fit, ready for a big summer back at home. The new Adelaide Oval redevelopment that's going to be happening over the course of the next 12 months. At the back end of that's going to be quite exciting for everyone involved in sport in South Australia, but particularly from a cricket point of view. And the Darren Lehmann Cricket Academy, which is attached to the South Australian Cricket Association, will have access to facilities that none of these players will ever have experienced in their lifetime. We're trying to produce an environment, or create an environment, which is enabling these players to be the cricketers of tomorrow.
People that are committed to the program and give it the commitment that it requires, go home better cricketers, and I guess the successes that we've had have shown that. I mean, if a cricketer comes out here and he's not prepared to commit to the program, he will get exposed. There's different components to our strength and conditioning program. One part is the weights program. For a lot of the lads, this is their first exposure into a full weights program. We then move into speed and agility, working on players improving their speed, agility and explosiveness in running and movement. Our program is cricket specific in that cricket is a speed endurance game, and all of our running is based on that speed endurance training. Once a month we send players down to sandhills and they run through sandhills to improve leg strength, core stability and power. Cricket is a very important game as far as having core stability and power through that region, so we place a lot of emphasis on that as well. The eye vision training strengthens the eye so that it doesn't fatigue whilst the player is out there competing. Because cricket is such a eye-reliant sport where you're batting and fielding, a lot of players, or some players, have weaknesses in their ability to track the ball. Our program has lots of different components to it. We think it's important because to become a top international cricketer you need to have as many of those areas covered to be able to survive over a long period of time playing top international cricket. The players that come to the Darren Lehmann Cricket Academy get the opportunity to play against the South Australian Redbacks, which are the first class team here in South Australia. These games are played on a competitive basis. They play different formats of the game. They play 20-20 cricket, they play one-day cricket, and they play multi-day cricket. These games are highly competitive, and the players at the Lehmann Academy get the opportunity to play against current first-class cricketers and in some cases international cricketers.
For starters, anyway, just going away and being able to play in your winter is a massive advantage, I think. It's a great chance to go and learn on anything you found difficult over the previous season, iron out any sort of technical issues. You get a bit of a head start on everyone else, so mentally it's a good, it's a great place to come because you always feel as if you're one step ahead of a lot of people. The coaching as well has been really beneficial, having people like Darren Lehmann, Carl Hooper, Blocker, all those sort of guys being able to come in and help with your game. Is Sleepy as well, is brilliant.
First of all, it has helped me to realize basically, my goals and, how I can develop myself, First of all, it helped me identify my strengths and my weaknesses, between my batting, my bowling, both mentally and physically, and ways that I can, work around that and block that out, and just use it for the betterment of my game. So it has really helped me a lot, and it's working.
At the Darren Lehmann Cricket Academy, we pride ourselves on working side by side with your team's coaching staff whilst we take care of your player during their scholarship period. We provide ongoing feedback to you on your players' progress during their time with us, including a final report as they return to your team. If you're interested in finding out more about our successful program and how we can assist your players in the future, please go to dlca.com.au for more information and our contact details.